There was a study on dysgraphia done by Iran professors in 2011 to 2012. They discovered that there is a huge push for kids to learn how to read, but for some reason writing seems to take a back seat. Writing is an abstract activity that many kids struggle at. Just the thing about kids with dysgraphia is sometimes they have normal physical, mental, and intellectual statuses. So sometimes a disability is not first suspected. The current SPED laws can qualify kids with a specific reading disability, math disability, and disorders of written expression. Dysgraphia falls under the written expression and can be problems in handwriting, spelling, and composition. Proper writing and handwriting requires an elaborate relationship between the eyes and hands. Certain exercises can help, and we are not always doing good at teaching these interventions in our school systems, despite so many kids struggling with handwriting. Dysgraphic students can often struggle with dictation exercises. Dictation is when words are being just verbally announced in the classroom, or even when they're just transcribing from an overhead. They struggle with speed, fatigue, because they often don't have the same muscle control as other students, and spelling errors slow them down. So with all these reasons, they can struggle just copying information off the board or from taking notes from when a teacher is just verbally giving a lecture. The study I ran had 39 students. They were all second graders. 20 had dysgraphia and 19 were a control group. They were evaluated using interviews, a dictation test, and the WISC revised, certain sections of the WISC revised. They developed a multimedia software with exercises and games to help these students learn how to be better at dictation in the classroom. Students did one session a week for 15 weeks. The results of the study were very positive. The students improved and showed that multimedia can increase their level of dictation. The software information during this program was presented by auditory and visually stimuli, and the students did very well with it. Multimedia can be very motivating to certain learners. So this is a path that's very exciting with dysgraphia if they're getting positive results by using software. Many students who traditionally are not motivated in the classroom can find motivation in the computer software. The study suggested that there be more studies with more kids who use the software to get better sampling of data results. They also said that they might need to look more into how the students' motivation with the software, how that reflects the results versus if a human teacher would have just been doing the same type of interventions. This is exciting though, and a big step, because a lot of teachers don't know how to help these students. So if there were commercially available software programs to help dysgraphia, I think a lot more teachers would be willing to use that, because they just sometimes don't know how to help them on their own. So this definitely is a good breakthrough in research, and is definitely something with multimedia, especially dictation, that needs to be worked on more to maybe help more of these kids who, or even parents who maybe could use computer programs to help their students when they don't know how to help their students with dysgraphia. Thank you.